Hello? How was everyone today? This was definitely not a last-minute decision stream. I'm wanting to see, you know, how fucked things still are. My back hurts? No, I'm sorry. I feel you though. Had to work truck today. No! Not truck. So your low back and ass are probably so tired. Tired and sore. Okay. I think we're good to move over. Let me throw on some tunes. And you didn't get any sleep? No! No! Tired, sore, broken. I feel ya. I hope you get lots of rest. Both in general and tonight. It's never fun to be tired and sore. Hello, Hilario. Welcome in. Been resting every day since I got... resting ever since I got back from work. Gotcha. Gucci. It's what you deserve. The big rest. I'm gonna need you guys to let me know if the stream decides to break and crash and die. Because, as per usual, it's saying my bitrate is actually, it just changed to excellent. Wait. I was just about to say, as per usual, it says my stream's bitrate is unstable, but it literally just flicked over to fucking excellent as I said that. Are we finally free? Are we free from bitrate hell? Only good thing about today is I got trucked down in under 4 hours. Manager brought breakfast for everyone. Nice. Free food, always a good thing. Freaking autocorrect. It's fine, it's fine. I literally prepared this chibi sketch last night for this potential gorilla stream and then decided, yeah, fuck it, I'm doing it. Fuck it, I will do the gorilla stream. Who's gonna stop me? My ISP? Weeps and cries about it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. It's been a little while since I drew my boy Angelo. So I said, fuck it. Chibi. My silly, smelly Italian pirate OC, who consistently doesn't see the light of day. Because I refuse to work on anything related to his character. Aside from the occasional topless doodle, because I am weak. Bum 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 bum. If I was a braver woman, I'd work on like a comic or a short story or something for him, but I'm lazy and have other art obligations to get to most of the time. So instead, he remains mostly in my head. With the occasional doodle here and there. As do most of my OCs. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. Ba 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 ba. Now, don't erase the whole thing. There we go. It's actually not Chibi Majima. it's my smelly pirate OC Angelo. Welcome in sound. Hold on. I do still have the reference open. It's this man. As I was just saying a moment ago, I don't really draw him much. So Captain Beef, he is my, oh, that's the magnetic lasso. He's my sweaty Italian pirate OC who never sees the light of day, along with most of my other OCs. Because I'm always too busy working on either like obligation art, like commissions or what have you, or other such more important works that take up all my time, so I never get good OC time in. I haven't had like good OC time in fucking years. The last time I had like proper sit down and work on OC time was probably like back in high school. So instead, all my OCs are relegated to the occasional doodle here and there, and the occasional topless drawing because I get bored and feel like drawing a topless man. How are you today, Sound? I'm not sure how long I'll be alive, but I'm just trying to make sure my stream is at least somewhat in a good state for tomorrow. So far, knock on wood, I'm in excellent, which is excellent. And I'm gonna cry if it just suddenly goes back to unstable and crashes and falls the fuck apart again. Wait, I'm stupid. I drew that wrong all entirely. I drew a lot of this chibi without looking at my own fucking work for reference, which I definitely should have because I completely messed up how the bottom part of this shirt is supposed to look. Remember, kids, always reference your own fucking work when drawing OCs. You will forget what they look like. You will screw up details on characters you created yourself. Fuck it, I'm just gonna draw lines. This is just a chibi for the sake of testing stream anyway. It's not like it has to be perfect. That's what you think? Huh? What's what I think? That it doesn't have to be perfect? Because it's actually not what I think. I was telling myself that to convince myself of that because I definitely want to fix everything about this. For the sake of my own sanity, I am trying to convince myself not to overwork on something that's literally just for fun. Because I don't know how to work for fun anymore. Everything has to be presentable and work ready. This is no longer just a hobby. It is forever my job. And I will work myself to the death doing it. Since you're streaming, your brain won't let it not be perfect. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not even when I'm streaming, even when I'm not streaming. Even when I'm just working on shit on my own, I'm sitting there like, God damn it. It needs to be perfect. It needs to be this, it needs to be that. Hear me out. What if you gave him a steel chair? For what? For what? What would Angelo need with a steel chair? Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, 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 yeah. What if you do design a chibi with a stream where chat picks the design features of the poll? Ooh, that might be fun. What happened? I had to respond to something on my phone, but it was a pain in the ass to grab my phone because it's plugged in and attached to like an arm on my desk. So I had to like reach over my tablet and try to fix it and like respond to said message. Make a list of things to add and either spin a wheel, uh, or let us vote for the additions onto the chibi. That's not a bad idea. I could do like a character design stream one time where we just fuck around and find out what we come up with. That'd be fun. I could search online for like random prompts for stuff. I'll see if I can get that going for a future art stream, maybe when I don't have important stuff to be working on. Granted, which is not very often, but we'll see. Maybe I'll make time for it. Because I know there was a time where, not too long ago, where I was redesigning an OC and I had you guys make suggestions on what I should add to it. So it could be similar to that, but just making a whole entirely new character rather than redesigning an old OC of mine. Gender, hair length, style, fashion, separate pulse, spin for the shirt, pants, gloves, shoes, face, accessories, etc. Yeah! I'll have to look online, like I said, for like prompt ideas, but I'll try to get something like that together at some point, and then I'll make a notice in the Discord to let everyone know when that type of stream would happen so y'all can be ready for it. You could also make a channel on the Discord to drop random inspo for stuff. Ooh. I wouldn't make a whole channel for it, but maybe I could make like a thread in the art channel, and you guys could like post inspo boards or something. Suggestions and whatnot in the thread. That way it doesn't take up a whole channel. Sounds like fun. Ugh. Ugh. Ooh yeah. Hello, Burger Knight. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for the hydrate. Take a big sip of my coffee and water. I'll do both. Before I forget, I have coffee and it goes bad. Oh yeah. I'm proud of you. We be drinking water unprompted. What do you mean? It's not unprompted. You redeemed to hydrate. That is not unprompted. It's going good making shrimp scampi while editing. Nice. Sounds yummy. Yeah, but you're bratty sometimes and only drink coffee. Yeah. Yeah, I can't argue with that. That is quite literally true. And it's called being stubborn and stupid, thank you. Get it right. Man, the one thing that I don't miss about using the standard round brush for line art anymore is how easily it is to see the inconsistency in the line weight. Because god motherfucking damn, if you even have it slightly different, you see the difference so quick. Granted, I could just be using a much smaller brush, but since this is supposed to be a easy chibi, I figured fuck it, I'll use thick lines, or thicker lines than I'm used to. I'm gonna be smart about this. And copy paste. Work smarter, not harder. A piece of advice I give too often and don't follow often enough. Now, the real question is, do I line art the scars or do I just leave it for the coloring phase? I feel like waiting for the coloring phase would be the easiest way to do it. I've been an excellent for a while, again, knock on wood, but looks like things are going well. My ISP and any other issues that I might have been having seem to be okay right now. I swear to God, if the net just drops, or if my fucking OBS gives me that I couldn't access your streamer key fucking prompt again, I'm gonna lose my mind. My hat! Give it back! Ow, 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 ow. One of my favorite and least favorite features of Angelo is that I gave him this like feathery bit on the side of his head. Like he has feathers tied into his hair. But at the same time, I hate drawing feathers. I always give my OCs features that I hate drawing, but it always looks good. So like it just like you suffer for it to look good, you know? Heard a ring? Like a phone? What do you mean you heard a ring? Bell? Oh, you mean that? I have the bell on. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. If you hate doing it so much, you should do it anyway to get better. That's pretty much it. It's suffering for the sake of good aesthetics, and eventually I'll get better at it. I just hate doing it. Like drawing backgrounds. I hate doing it. But I was forced to do it for so long for the Patreon work that it eventually became like sort of normalized in my process. Recently I've been lazy and not been doing it again, but that's because I really haven't had to. There hasn't been anything that like needed a background or like had the background requested commission wise or anything, so Like, I have a lot of OCs that have intricate designs or like big silly wings or lots of flowers or whatever, and I can't stand having to draw a lot of that stuff. But I do it anyway because it's aesthetically good. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Uh. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-bow. Bum, 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 bum. It's been a little while since I heard this song. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I made that curve way too harsh. Bum, ba, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay. Need to make that first X bigger. Jammin'. We love Migu. Okay. Now I can fill in where the eye is supposed to be. I live, but I'm super sick. No! I'm sorry. Get better soon. Wah, wah. This song makes me want to play Project Diva. Makes me want to boot up fucking rhythm game. Ba ba da ba ba bum. Wow wow. Banger song. I am so going through a I am alive, but at what cost right now? True. I've been there many a time. I know the feel. I hope you get better soon. But I'm still alive, and that's what counts. Exactly. You get it. I'm gonna make his hair a little darker here so it's easier to shade later. There we go. Would it already hit? Hold up, once it hits July 22nd, I'll be here for an entire year. Hell yeah. I'm happy you've enjoyed my shenanigans for almost a year. Got him. Got him. He's dead. Kill. Execute order, kill this man. Get him out. Still have the mod moniker, but I don't really have any mod abilities right now. LMAO GG. Oh no. I wonder what happened. Oh, I forgot his little necklace. Shit. Damn it. I wonder. Time to add that separately. Logging out and back in fixed it. This is where I'd put the Kiwi shrug if I had her. Listen, I'm sorry, okay? Oh wait, I gotta put this like up here. Ever realized that streamers say mods like old kings? Yeah. Mods! Okay, and I'm gonna make the lines for this a little thicker so it matches the rest of the lines. There we go. Good enough. At the body shop, doing something unholy. Okay, that fucks it up, never mind. What about just straight? It still kind of fucks it up, but it's fine. This is why I hate roster layers. Wait, what? Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Still the wrong one, idiot. Real question, do I still have that, like, snake pattern? That snakeskin pattern. I have no clue if I still have that. Put it down slowly. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't remember having this on my playlist, but Jammer. Nostalgia Blast. Uh, KS Bueno Soy Nuevo Aquí. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish. What's good? I'm new here. Ah, I wish I knew how to properly respond. My Spanish is very rusty. I know so little about Spanish. Uh, why did it do that? Not what I wanted. Ah, that's why I hit the wrong button. Damimas. Milkolina. Huh? Nani? Damedane. On God. Oh, I didn't realize I had this all in the same layer. Shit! Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. Fuck it. The only thing I could make out was give me more. ID curse. It absolutely probably would have nuked you if you tried to do the swear. What do you mean? Why am I all eggy and bald? I'm not eggy and bald. I've got my hair. Okay, well. There it goes, never mind. Bald! Thank you for the resub, Doth. False? What? Dumbass? Wow. How's it been? Well, so far, okay, actually. The stream started in unstable, but then it went to excellent, and it's been excellent this whole time. I am very much excited for it to not be ass, you know? Thank you for the snack. And the hydrate, I'll take that in just a second. I have nothing to lose. Wow. Time for a big sippy of water. Bow, bow. And another sip of my coffee. Actually, I have to take a quick BRB. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry. I'm sorry. I had groceries show up. Wait, what the hell? Stop. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. What the hell? I was gone. Why would you do that while I was— oh wait, fuck, I forgot my artist glove. Hold on, I'll be right back again. Fuck! I'm back. Man, fuck you. Man, fuck you. Shake my head, silly woman. What the hell? Sorry, I had to take off my artist glove and I forgot I left it out there instead of taking it off in here like a smart person. I'm not smart, we know this. Leave me alone. Silly, silly woman, cowgirl woman. Correct, I guess. Oh, I forgot there's supposed to be a bead on one of these. Fuck. Oh well, whatever. Fuck it. It's lore inaccurate and I don't care. It's my OC. I'll make him as inaccurate as I want. You can't take his beads out on stream, TOS dog. It's the bead that's in his fucking— his feather. It's different. It's not like it's in his ass. Don't act like it's something sussy. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 bum ba. Bum 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 bum. It's not like it's in his ass, no you. She specified that too much. They were just too small, so they didn't go in there, bruh. Hello, Chippy! Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I don't think there's any other visible scarring on him. Yeah. Hearing Kiwi's bow bow bows and then the chorus of children screaming a bit away. What the heck? Eso es fuego. I know fuego means Fire. I'm not sure what the rest means though, I'm sorry. My Spanish is very bad. I know so little, I'm so sorry. That's fire. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Gracias. Kiwi. What? I said I don't know Spanish. It's not like I'm pretending I know. When I say I don't know Spanish, I fucking mean it. I don't know anything. I'm being so for real when I say my knowledge is practically zero. I'm gonna take away Kiwi's ability to eat nachos and chips with salsa or cheese. No. No, please. You can't do this to me. Okay, I need to go like this and this so I can see where his facial markings are, or his facial hair. South holding up a silly metal pole during a thunderstorm? What? That's Mexican, not Spanish. As a Spanish person, that's Spanish. As a Spanish person, no, it's not. Really want to replay Hell Taker now? Hell yeah. Hispanic maybe, but not Spanish. Noted down. Chippy ain't Spanish. Not gonna lie, even with all the hype about I never really actually got to play the game. Damn. Honestly, me neither. Straight up, me neither. The music good though, I will say. I have to sort 1,000 magic cards I bought in bulk. Oh my god. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, bestie. That sounds like it's gonna be a huge pain, but so rewarding when you're done. That's the kind of shit that always feels terrible while you're doing it, but the second you're done, you're like, yes! Yes! You know what I mean? Paid 2 cents per card. Feels okay, man. Damn. I feel like that's a pretty good deal. I don't know what magic cards go for nowadays, but for a bunch of bulk that could be potentially just a bunch of like generic not worth much cards, I feel like that's probably a good deal. Hit that Black Lotus. Not really, to be honest. Oh, okay, never mind then. Like I said, I don't really know what magic cards are worth nowadays, so I can't say if it's a good deal or not, but I was going based on vibe. No soy hispano. You know what else is a huge pain, but still rewarding in the end? Dealing with Kiwi when the denseness in her skull reaches osmium levels. Huh? Excuse me? What the fuck? I can't tell if I should be hitting an offensive stance or just hitting him in general. Like, do I gotta defend my honor right now, or is it just straight beat him up anyway? Wow, abuse. Is it abuse if I can't actually get my hands on you? It's an empty threat and you know it. Do you like it though? That's the real question. That's the real question. Okay, now I gotta go look to see if I still have that fucking that texture, the snakeskin texture. Those are scale textures. It's entertaining, honestly, kind of like play fighting with a puppy. Are they asking about a translator? I would say Deep L is the best option. It's more accurate. But yeah, I'm sorry I can't speak Spanish. I know so little. It's not even funny. Very uncultured cow. Come on, I have to have that snake texture somewhere, right? There goes the cowboy hat asset. The mandatory cowboy hat. A bunch of liquids, don't look at those. Pretend you do not see it. Those are not the patterns I'm looking for. Load in, please. Thank you. Those are not the right textures either. Liquid. There's like paper textures. I'm not looking for paper, I'm looking for snakeskin. I'm back, guys. Welcome back. Those are lace patterns. Come on. Wait. No, that's ice. Damn it. Went to Hot Pot in Chinatown for dinner. They do not mess with their spiciness. Damn. I hope you did not burn yourself. Sadly, no search bar. Well, the thing is, there is a search bar, but the name of the texture is probably something in Japanese. If I'm being so for real with you. So I have no idea if it'll show up if I type in snake at all. That's the biggest issue. More liquids, ignore those. I have a lot of liquid brushes. They are not suspicious, I promise. It's just milk. Thank you so much, Reefy Kellium. I hope I'm saying that right. For the follow. Welcome to the Kiwi crew. Ordered medium heat, and it stung like a bitch. Damn. The spicier the better. True though. Milk, exactly. You get it. Don't worry about it. It's just milk. This is where the milk tag went. Coward, you know Japanese. I know a bit of Japanese. There it is, the snake texture. Let's go. It's literally called Python pattern 2-4 types of Python patterns. And of course it had to be like all the way at the bottom of my fucking list of patterns. Oh, that's too much. I think I need to make this a roster so I can tone this down a bit. It still feels too bright. Hold on, what if I contrast up, brightness down a bit? And then, wrong one. And the saturation like all the way off, and then... I mean, that's a little better. It's still a little too orangey, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. She needs a lot of milk textures because of me, of course. I just request so many drawings of milk. Real. Definitely not for other reasons. Smiley face. Don't look at me. Also, I'm gonna change this to be the silver too. It looks weird being the gray. Drank almost all the soup though. Hell yeah. Still had like 40 chili peppers. Damn! Hey Kiwi, why is your model cute no matter the medium? Wait, what? What do you mean? How long have you been drawing for? I've been drawing for... Oh my god, that's a good question. Probably over 15 years. Consistently. Like, for actual practice and work. I am an old soul. Well, for one, that's not the right layer for this. I'm stupid. Where's my cut? There we go. It's this layer? Yeah. It's like that, y'all. Aren't you 15 now? No. I am approaching my 30s. I am 28. It's just the glue brush for drawing glue. Don't want your art falling apart. Real. Why did you pin that? Why did you pin that? Kiwi is 60. I am not 60. I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm gonna die on the spot. I didn't mean to, on God. Of course you didn't. Sure you didn't. Why else? Oh, never mind. That's the skull emoji. Oh, I'm old. Soon I'll be dead 2 times over in terms of the average lifespan of a cow. Oh wait. There we go. You've written me into a wall, right? Or into your will, right? I can't fucking read. I was like, what? That doesn't make sense. It's because it isn't what he fucking said. You think I have a will prepared? You think I'm that... You think I'm that responsible? You have way too much faith in me. Ugh. That's not clipped. I should just send cheers at this point. At least she can try to ram me. She can't try to ram me into a wall verbally. I'm sorry, okay? Not only can I not speak Spanish, but I can barely read my own language. Quite frankly, it's embarrassing. I am stupid. You almost did it again. Yeah, I almost did it again. When's your next stream going to be? Tomorrow, actually. I wasn't supposed to stream today, but I did so anyway. Tomorrow is my next stream. I will be starting at 6 p.m. EST. It won't be an art stream, but if you have the time to stop in, I would love to see you again. I gave this man eye shines and hope in his eyes, which is very unlike him. Most of my OCs have not had hope in their eyes in years. Most of them haven't even seen the light of day in years. I've given him a blessing today. It'll be an art's mortal enemy stream. Math. Real. It'll be me struggling to figure out upside down Sudoku. Upside down and backwards Sudoku. Because I'm pretty sure we're on track for that ending. Which is ironic because the first time I played that game, it took me a while to get to that ending. I think it was the last ending I ever got. And this time I accidentally made it my first ending by sheer happenstance. I'm not even sure if we can get that ending all the way through until we beat the other ones. Thank you for specifying in chat, Milky. Sounds like a pose that'd be in the... Wait, what? What sounds like a pose that would be in the Kama Sutra? What the hell are you talking about? Aww? Where did that even come from? Straight up, what are you talking about? Sudoku. And upside down Sudoku. Ah. Dork, my seal died. No! Not Dork. I'm just rambling over here. I mean, so am I. Honestly, true and same bestie. I'm gonna add like a minor amount of shading to this and then probably wrap up because stream has been going really well and I don't want to jinx it. I also don't want to overdo it when I have a whole proper stream tomorrow. Like, I don't want to yap for hours and forget that I've been live for hours. And then be tired tomorrow when I'm supposed to have my real stream. It's always funny to me to think about that this is a Final Fantasy song. It's from the Kingsglaive movie for 15. Thank you for the hydrates. Okay, sit up, stretch. Yeah. And then take a big sippy. I think this is the first time I've drawn Angelo smiling, like, in a while. It's more of a cocky grin, but it's still a smile. How tall are you? I am not super tall. I am 5'6". I don't remember what that is in centimeters. You think I would, being Canadian, but I do not remember. She's 5 inches even. Shut up. That's not real. What if I told you that Kiwi was bussin' freaking it animal style even? Throwing it back savage AF on God, for real, for real. 167 cm, thank you. 2 nanometers tall, shut up. You're lucky I can't beat you up. If you lived anywhere near me, you would get an absolute walloping, mister. You wouldn't even if you could. Is that a threat? Is that a challenge I hear? 1v1 me on Overwatch. Hanzo v Hanzo. Let's see those skills you've been practicing be put to use, mister. I know that's why you've been practicing. You can't lie to me. Dang, little bro. That's not fair. You got almost a year of practicing on me, Buster. Exactly. I never said I was fighting fair. I just said you'd get a walloping. Sing it, Lotus Juice. Hope you've been eating your bananas because you're gonna go home with bruises, bucko. I have not been eating bananas. We even have some here at the hoose. Here at the Canadian Moose Hoose. And I have not been eating them. I did, however, buy strawberries and eat those. So I've had fruit, just not bananas. I've been kind of adulting and eating my fruit, I swear. Never. You got bananas. Have you done the morning routine yet? No. Okay, now to give him his most iconic feature, his tired as fuck eyes. Oh, I didn't properly erase his eyes earlier. Oopsie. There we go. I got a foil land, a foil forest. Nice. Every time I hear this song now, all I can think about is Os. I used to practice this song on Os all the time. I have it locked like an idiot. Rubik's Cube, I've tried solving one of those before. Nerd. Damn. Sorry that I played a lot of Os back in the day. Fuck. Who said it? Said I solved it. The fact you even tried makes you a nerd. Damn. says while sorting out thousands of magic cards. I feel like I didn't give the bottom lid enough space. There we go. My goofy, grungy, smelly Italian pirate. You just know this dude smells like kiwi. Whoa! I smell good, thank you very much. Most of the time. And this man certainly does not. This man does not smell nice like the ocean, believe me. He absolutely smells like greasy hair. Uh, Greasy hair. Definitely a lot of sweat. And like, maybe a little bit of that like salty smell that the ocean has, but not much. It wouldn't be like fresh, salty ocean smell. It'd be like nasty ocean smell. Nonchalant. At one point, Kiwi smelled like sunshine. Sadly, the last time she smelled like that was the last time she saw sunshine. I would love to argue that, but that's not exactly a false accusation. I have not actually been like out in the sun in a while. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. The magic carp I bought turned out to be a Gengar. Ooh, that's a good one to get. Good random get. You don't even have to like trade it to evolve or anything. Slick. Don't worry, bestie. I'll make sure you can like throttle me or whatever you kids use as slang for hanging out. But like, it's gotta be outside. I can literally see through you now. Yeah, I'm very white. To be fair though, I'm usually very white, even if I do see light. That doesn't really change. I just happen to be very white. Sun only makes me turn red. I don't tan. I just burn. The problem is that I had a Haunter already. That's honestly not that big a deal, though. That just means you can put the Haunter somewhere and pretend like it don't exist. Think of copy paper. That's what Kiwi looks like with a weak stan. Like I said, I don't tan. There would not be a week's tan. It'd be a burn. And then peely skin. And then I'd be even more white. There's a new Disturbed single? I have not heard it. I didn't even know they had one. I might have to go listen to that. I'll have to go find it after stream. Q would go through the actual process and become a crab with how red she'd be. Literally, yes. Lady. Cause the feeling is just so right. This song is a jammer. As we dance, can't you see? Out of my mind. And I know that it's true by the look in your eye. Big, bulky shapes for shading because I'm lazy. And this was supposed to be just for a test stream anyway, so I don't care. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Now to color correct some of the shading. Can't you see? You're my delight. Out of my mind. For the first time. I did not realize I fucked that up. Is that spot down there too? Milky, I didn't know you were the Wonder Bread guy. I had no idea you were the Wonder Bread guy. It's an honor to have a legend in chat. This song is such a banger. I agree. It's such a vibe. Bow, 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 bow. Actually, speaking of new songs, has anyone heard the new Evanescence song? The one they made for the Devil May Cry anime? It's not bad. I don't think it suits Devil May Cry super well, but as a song on its own, and as an Evanescence enjoyer to a degree, it's fine. Another scenario of I wish it wasn't for Devil May Cry, but what can you do? Draw him eating nachos as a gender bent version of him with a huge ass and tits. Dude, gender bent Angela would be such a girl fail, bro. That woman would have no prospects in life. So little redeeming qualities. So exactly like the male version. That came out today. That was actually yesterday. I didn't realize they still made music. I don't know if they make music frequently. I just know that they made one for the Devil May Cry anime. Okay. Is there anything else I want to add to this, or am I good to call that done? Might fix the mouth color a little bit. Where is that layer? There. I feel like the tongue is a little dark still. There we go. Just a little brighter. So would, but I'd actually be attracted to her then? Wait, what? I'm so glad the Evanescence autofills, even just Spotify. Nice. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? She? Sorry? Question mark? I don't even remember what I said anymore. Your brain. Yeah, honestly, I've forgotten what I've said completely. Whatever it is I had said, I've forgotten. It's gone. Sorry. Bow, 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 bow. That's too pink. I guessed you're gay. I cast you are now LGBTQ plus. Get dunked on. I've made the decision that you are now in fact gay. You do not get a choice. Never had one. Just go and like wander old man Twitter for your next target or something. I will be after stream, don't you worry. It's all I'm good at. Assigned gay at chat message, exactly. Okay, I guess I can just color the lines then, and then this should be pretty much done. And just fix the really awkwardly colored parts. by toning down the color just a wee bit. Forgot to clip the layer. I'm a genius! Bow, 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 bow. That's looking fine, I think. Put all of these in a folder and then give it another outline. It's not really a good color, is it now? Bow now, bow now, bow now. There we go. Bow now, bow now. Bow 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 now, 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 now. Typical woman taking a man's own ability to self-govern. Wow. Do you hear this sexist in my chat? That's crazy. Mods ban this man. Bug catcher had Mewtwo? That is not a bug. He looked kind of buggy though, I won't lie. Okay, let me save this now. Slick. Alright, Angela, time for you to go back into the fucking never gets talked about, drawn, or worked on box. Goodbye, bestie. Love you. Slash band dot. Let's see, who's currently live? Wanna know something funny about this song? The Orange Justice dance from Fortnite sped up matches the BPM to this perfectly. That's awesome, actually. Next time the normal music starts, just imagine it, I promise. Rip Angelo, lived as he died, Stinky. Lived as he died, in my mind. Where no one will ever see him again. Yo, Miraday's playing Final Fantasy friggin' 6. Let's go. Bussin' his fuck goddamn game. Listening to Final Fantasy music. They're doing the and they're doing the train fight. Yeah. They're doing the train fight, like the best part. The biggest meme. Aside from Kefka, of course. We're definitely rating Miraday then. I dropped the fucking box with the cards. No! No! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Was it the sorted cards or the unsorted cards? If it's the unsorted cards, at least it can be sorted. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Unsorted, but it was the bulk, like 850 cards. It still sucks, but at least you can kind of just scoop them back up. Alright, thank you everybody for hanging out. I'll see you again tomorrow for the actual proper stream. Bye bye! Mwah!